Good evening, everyone. Let me know if you're seeing me. Let me know if you're hearing me. If you're seeing and hearing me clearly, welcome to another episode of Extra Class, episode number 57. I trust that everyone has been having a fabulous weekend. I trust that everyone is healthy. I hope everyone has finished cooking already, had dinner, and can relax while we talk a little and discuss some of the things that we are going on Jamrock, Jamaica land we love. Land of Food and Water, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, Vibes Cartel, Marcus Garvey, Zane, and teach them. I see somebody take offense to the teach them part tonight. I say, how teach and Vibes Cartel drop in that league there. I don't know what kind of league them at talk about. I'm Jamaican, Vibes Cartel is Jamaican, just like Bob Marley, Marcus Garvey, Usain Bolt. You understand? Big up on yourself, peeps. Welcome again. We have some things for reason about and things. A portion of things going since we talk Friday night. Too many things or me can't even I got talk about in the time when I plan to stay here. But we are trying to get out some of the big topics them as per usual. Before me even getting on the topics them where I did have in the title, I want to talk about a little thing. On Friday night, I spoke about the kidnapping and release of 5 persons in a community called Galloway in Out West. I think it is in Westmoreland, if memory serves me correctly. Is it? And the persons would have been, well, the gunmen, the group of men entered the community about 3 a.m. in the morning, and they would have entered a number of residents and robbed them. 2 poker boxes were taken, $34,000 in cash, plus a Honda Inspire motor vehicle. They had made demands of 125,000 Jamaican dollars. Well, that is what I thought initially. And they were released after the ransom was paid over. No, somebody very close to the situation would have had personal experience with probably the same individuals over the weekend. When I spoke to the person said that his sister and a friend were walking home, and a group of men accosted them and tried to force them into a motor vehicle, and they managed to escape and run and thing. Zane, the same night, the person who I spoke to said that he went on the road to get some stuff done. And he was, I don't know what you call that still. You know, when man try to ram your car for the road and thing. And he was chased high speed and thing, went to the police station, made a report. The police, they must say a bag of foolishness. Remember when I spoke about that topic on Friday, the last question I asked was, why is it these men who would have stolen poker boxes and cars and abducted 5 persons and no police responded during that period of time? And the last question I asked, I wonder if the police them do that something here. See, I cannot say that the police are involved, but something fishy. You understand what I say? And based on some of the information that I am privy to, something really and truly fishy in that area there, and something needs to be done. Because what's my only thing going? The person is saying in a SAV, the police are trying their best, and you have soldiers on the ground. So I think not too bad in a SAV right now. But outside a SAV is chaos, really and truly. And the police station that he went to report the matter to was the Whitthorne police station. I think that is the name of the police station. And the policeman even threatened him for lock him up when he asked the policeman if nobody now go escort him home and thing. Because man just try run him off of the road and ram up in a vehicle and thing. And more than likely the car where they man drive, and he must say about 8 men. See it? Because he's saying that the group of persons that were abducted, say about 8 men do the abduction. See, and it seems that there was a deal the ransom money. Remember, they had gotten 125. Yeah, I realize that the bell not gone up because I realize that 35 people are watching. Normally in the stream, we have about 100 people already. So I don't know what YouTube are doing, but we just go and talk to there. You understand what I say? They had been paid $125,000, yeah? But it seems like there was a deal, so some more money supposed to pay over. See? Hey Shandy, welcome Empress. Me soon big up some people. Good to have you, beautiful. So it seems like now there was an agreement for some more money to be paid over. because they would have sent threats to the family or to the 5 persons who were released after they were abducted. Zane? Well, I mean, I know what go on everywhere. I saw a thing go sometime. You see me? You win some, you lose some. You just have to go and do a thing said way. That them want the next $600,000. I am assuming, well, me not assume. Them say them want that or else people are go dead, basically. And me I get for understand, say, based on reports from the abductees, as you call them, the high-powered weapons the man them are roll with AK-47 and a bag of something. So reports even suggest that there was once an era leader in a particular place, Zane, and he would have been killed by some other man, and he would have died, left some machine and thing, and I hit the man them have a run up and down with, and there's nobody there to rein them in, and them something there. You understand what I say? So the thing is, it's a sad situation out of West there. And you know that since the start of the year, 50 persons would have been murdered and it will continue with persons like those on the street, and the lack of will by the police officers to treat with the situation and to get these men off the street. And you are left to wonder and think and ponder and speculate whether or not the police have inside knowledge, or are the police working with, or are these men friends of the police, or are the police being paid to not get involved? With some of the police officers that we have in the Jamaica Constabulary Force, anything is possible, and that's a sad situation. You understand? In a middle day, the man them rob people, kidnap people. See me, nobody nah deal with them because you call the police them not come. Police are one check you, so them will lock you up when you stand up for your rights and them something. See it? So, me don't know what I got happen down in Westmoreland, but something needs to happen now, ASAP. Cool? So that's the situation, please. Somebody have to start on a note because I'm not even jotted down now. I just remember it and I just get rid of it from early. So I'm going to big up some people before I really start the thing. And I realize for true, say, no, because not even, me not even get the notification myself. I normally get a notification when the stream go live and things. So I don't know what the problem this evening, please. So let's go on and reason about the thing and them something. You see me? Watch me now. I say Tamira 187, I say Phyllis Morrison, I say the Royal General, brother Wagwan, Ellie London, Lawless, Johnny Boy, Millicent Thomas McDermott, Zizou, Everett Anderson, Shandy Dandy, pretty girl Shandy, Phyllis Morrison, Bridget Whittingham, hey Bridge, what's up? Everything okay? Julian Smith, Shemu Wagwan, Ruth Daly, who else I say? Article woman, no go on Empress, everything good, and Jay Chrissy. Well, it look like Jay gone finish cook. I see her right now. Jonah Lewis, Crime Minister of Jamaica. Zane and Jaydan. Oh, yeah, dealt with brother. And Dan Slash. So people, I get into the thing I know still. I'm even enjoy the topic. I'm just reel them off one by one, you know. You see me? A Jamaican man who has been imprisoned in Guyana could be in for far more trouble there. So this is the situation. He has been sentenced to 18 months in prison for uttering forged documents. His name is Alfred Wellington. After 2 years trial, he was sentenced to 18 months. He was also fined $40,000. I don't know if it is Guyanese dollars or US dollars or what kind of dollars. Or 3 months for overstaying the time allotted to him to stay in the country. Bridget, I say everything good teach. You are sexy up the life tonight. Bridget, I can't make me a blush in front of the world the way I think. Yeah, that's it. But thanks to Empress, I appreciate that. See? He's also on trial for the possession of cocaine for the purpose of trafficking and distributing it. That verdict will be handed down come Monday. See? No, he was held on April the 22nd, 2016 with 3 pounds of cocaine and presenting a false driver's license. The truth of the matter is, more of them keep him a Guyana. I tell you the truth, because I can't bother with the foolishness. We carry dirty ways go everywhere we go. You understand? We feel like true anything goes in Jamaica, we can get away with anything. We can get away with anything at other people's place. More of them keep him there because they want to say never really commit the offense in Jamaica. So make him stand there. That's how me feel about the situation right now, peeps. Me don't even to waste no time. Teacher, I have to stop where stop read out the things. Husband at the room, Lord. All right, you want stop. Me stop, Empress. I see how let's see a word. Nah, do it again. Nah, do it again. Nah, do it again. Jonathan Porter, manners and respect. Mr. Stayfly, Balance Family. Keita, what go on? Yeah, I don't know what go on with the notification in the Keita. YouTube the pan a thing in a Sunday. I don't know what go on. You look at nobody now get a notification. You understand what I say? Ready or no, peeps? Johnny boy, where you dealt with? Damien Scott, manners and respect. I wonder if Damien, hold on. Damien and Scotty brother. Scotty, I feel your brother this. Because I have to big him up differently. You know, cutie beauty, what go on? I mean, when school start, now 5:30 school start, Scotty, how I'm to you? You understand? For when you come to school. Eh? I hear mother, yes, money when you come to school and you remember when school start. Watch me now, peeps. So that the brother where they lock up a Guyana. Me and God go with him, because I'm not going, you know. You understand? Oh, and I hear brother that. But Damien Scott, big up yourself, said we a family. Junior said I get a notification neither, so I don't know what go on. Watch me now. Elusive murder convict captured in Spanish Town and they set to serve 35 years. But here this a brother you think I go here now, peace. Because I have some strange stories to share with you see if see it? Dominic Godfrey, blessings family. See it? This man, his name is Devon Harriet. He would have absconded bail during his trial. So he was granted bail during trial, and him and the two other co-accused, 3 of them were arrested and charged for killing a man. I soon tell you what the brother name with them kill. See? All right. So the 3 of them were granted bail, and the person who bailed them, you know, you have professional bailer men in Jamaica. That are them, I saw them earn them living. Them bail people, I don't know how they make money off it, but them work out them things. See? So a man now would have voted for them and bail them. They absconded bail. So let me give you the situation, kind of all over the place. So he absconded bail, but was sentenced 35 years in absentia. Means you're not present, your body don't physically present, but the judge sentenced you to 35 years. See me? So when them catch you, anytime they catch you, you start serving 35 years. You understand? So long run short catch, any. So the judge sentenced him to 35 years for the murder of a man in 2009. He was jointly charged with Oshane Coley and Michael Jacobs for the death of Craig Lewis in December 2009. So Harriet was captured on Friday in Spanish Town. You know that Spanish Town is a part of North St. Catherine that is currently under a state of public emergency. So they might capture a whole heap of people that run from all about and I end up Spanish Town. See? Watch this now. He wasn't only on the run, but he had also assumed the identity of a dead man. And when the police accosted and arrested, detained him on Friday and proceeded to question him, he presented an identification card with the name of the deceased man. It was through further interrogation that the police find out is Devon Harriet. Eh? No. The bailer man would have pled guilty to 3 counts of uttering forged documents in relation to getting those 3 persons bail, and he was also charged for attempting to pervert the course of justice. You understand? So, situation set away. And the irony is so striking that a man whose profession is to bail persons who are locked up is now serving time because he broke the law while trying to get other persons who broke the law bail. Irony is unreal, isn't it? So the bailer man needs money for bail him, you know, yes, sir. Well, I don't think they can bail him again because them charge them convict him already, so they must have served some time. See? That's the thing in a royal. Some persons, that's true still, but you don't know a thing. Some person depend on the notification. Some person know the time. Some person set them alarm. I get different things work for different people. But that what this evening, I don't know really and truly what going on with You think really set away this evening for true. You understand? As I said, normally them time about 150 people watch the stream and thing, but we still give thanks to the 62 souls where in the thing. You see me? So that's two of the strange situation already. Moving on again. We know that the state of public emergency was declared on January the 18th, 2018 in St. James, and it was extended. I don't remember when was the extension date. See, the extension is supposed to end on Wednesday, the 3rd of May. Now, the People's National Party, the opposition, has publicly stated that they will not support a motion for the extension of the current state of emergency ongoing in St. James. They have not given a definitive reason as to why, apart from saying that the government does not have a crime plan and they cannot be relying on the state of public emergency and what have you. See? No more. Say a few things about this. The state of emergency, unfortunate as it is what is there. And whether you want to accept it, yes or no, Zane, the state of public emergency in St. James, year to date, compared to last year, has reduced the murder rate dramatically in the parish, the number of shootings in the parish, the apprehension of wanted persons, and a bag of chips. Zane? So we know that the zones of special operations, like in Denham Town, has been failing miserably. We know that the state of public emergency in Spanish Town has been reaping success, but not to the extent of the one in St. James. Zane? And the truth of the matter is, if the state of public emergency was not declared in St. James, at this point in time, probably St. James would have passed the number of murders it recorded for last year, and we're just in April same way. Zane? No, the opposition People's National Party, for whatever reasons, have said that they will not support it. I want to advise caution. I want to advise a sense of vision, and I want to encourage all persons on the political divide that crime is not a political football. Whether we want the state of emergency to be a major tool in a crime fighting, yes or no, at this point in time, it is reaping success in St. James, and it would be foolhardy, it would be unwise, it would be a portion of things for the Jamaica, for the People's National Party to withhold their support. The problem is that in order for the motion to be passed, there must be a 2/3 majority vote from both houses of parliament, the upper house and the lower house. See? So it means the government alone cannot vote for the continuation, and they need a vote of the People's National Party. I don't, yeah, we need a long-term plan. There's no doubt about that, Shemo. But until we get that plan, it would be unwise to discontinue the state of public emergency in St. James with the number of guns still in the hands of criminals, with the number of criminals still on the loose, with the number of ammunition still on the streets. It would be unwise to discontinue. So yes, we need a long-term crime plan, crime strategy, national security policy, and framework. But until then, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You understand? That is just my personal opinion on the matter. And I want the members of the People's National Party to really think long and hard about this decision. And we'll see what happens come the 2nd of May. All right. The mayor of Montego Bay, Omar Davis, has come out and stated that all 17 councillors in the St. James Municipal Council Corporation is in support for the extension. Many of the business operators in the parish and residents in the parish are in support of an extension. So I don't know why the People's National Party at this point in time is sending a message to criminals that as a nation, we are not unified in treating with the crime situation, and we are going to politicize and make a political mockery out of the situation. See? So Make we see it go. But I can tell you that should the state of emergency be discontinued in St. James, then we will go back to where we started from, or even worse than our starting position. So them must know still. At them we vote for, at them we put we faith in. I mean I said them because them. You see me? Ah boy. Speaking about political tomfoolery and mockery, remember I spoke to you on Friday night about the fact that opposition leader Dr. Peter Phillips would have showed his middle fingers to the government members in parliament during a debate about the crisis at the Clarendon Regional Hospital recently. And Dayton Campbell threatened man for do them things, man threatened Dayton Campbell for do them things, and a bag of something. While children from various schools across the island were sitting in parliament observing proceedings, and they sat there and saw the leaders of the country behaving worse than how they behave when they're at school. See? We see now where another member of the People's National Party, Denise Daly, who is the MP for Eastern St. Catherine, during a political meeting with PNP supporters in West Rural St. Andrew sometime last week, stated that Green will not be tolerated in her constituency, and all who are affiliated to the party that is Green will have to leave. No, that statement, apart from being unfortunate, is sad in so many ways. We have lost so many lives through political tribalism, political partisanness. Me a bill a word. You understand? Political senselessness, political crap, political madness in the country. And here is another leader in the country, Zane, unprovoked, at a meeting with her supporters and supporters of her party, took the time out or found it prudent to make a statement saying that basically all members of the Jamaica Labour Party who resides in her constituency will have to leave. Here we go again, sending the wrong message. Here we're going again, making a fool of ourselves. Here we go again, indoctrinating some of the fool people that we support with. And it's full time these things stop. She has come out and apologized left, right, and center, as politicians often do. And we have moved on, as Jamaicans always do. And in no matter if I did one green, somebody say all orange people for left, it would have been wrong same way, and it would have been just a reflection of how we have grown up in this country and what many persons have come to accept as the norm. It cannot be the norm. See? It cannot be the norm. And they say, out of the mouth speaketh an abundance of the heart. Some to that. Or your mouth defileth your heart. Or so. Basically, the things that when you say are the things that when you think. Yeah? And many times people say things and people take them for joke, or some things with them are meds long time. See? So basically, as Giggles has said, inside political tribalism and possibly political violence. And you know, so I think more intelligent people there in Jamaica than the one that went on a sense joker. Me personally think so. You understand? And I think the literacy rate is higher than many persons think. It's just that some people play the fool, but them are not fool. You understand? So me understand say people might say the masses are illiterate and not numerate and them something. Me think it's the other way around still. Me not think say it things as bad as we think that way there. It's just that we are play the fool joke. But I could be wrong, yeah. Out of the abundance of the heart, speak at the mouth. That's something there. You understand? Thanks, Miss Williams. See? So when we say things, people for believe we, because that way I think. See, it would have been in our subconscious, it would be in our thoughts for a while, and it is now manifesting itself through our speech. When people talk, me take them serious. Oh, joking, I make. No, sir. We not play that. So the People's National Party has been finding ways to entertain the public with some child play and some picnic behavior, really. And them need to get themselves together and get them act together and provide an alternative for the Jamaican people when the time comes, if the Jamaican people decide they want an alternative. Yeah? Sad situation. On Friday again, I spoke to you about a multi-vehicle collision along the Mandela Highway where about 10 persons were injured and were rushed to hospital. Before I came on here earlier, I was given some information, or some information was shared with me that there was another major accident, and there were no fatalities on Friday night. There was another major accident with about a 5-vehicle collision this evening where about, let me see if I can get it right, you know. See? 6 persons were rushed to hospital and 1 woman died. And I don't know if you have seen the pictures or the video yet, but the way the woman died is like she folded up like a paper family. You understand? I was going to do the video, but I couldn't. We never been on the mood for cover that story. You understand what I said? So Friday night, 10 persons rushed to the hospital. Nobody died. Today, 6 persons rushed, and there was a fatality outside of the 6 person. I think it was raining because when I looked at the video, the road surface looked a bit wet and thing. But you can see speeding again was involved, and the road is under construction. A whole heap of things are going on Mandela, and the people them need for slow down. I've driven on Mandela innumerable times, countless times, and nobody no drive slow on man. Nobody at all drive slow on Mandela. Everybody's always in a mad rush. Overtake left, right, and center, cut in, cut out, push in, push out. You understand? Like, what's the rush, people? Why are we rushing to end our lives? That we really are doing, you know? No, I don't even know that this female was one of the drivers. She could have just been a passenger in one of the vehicles, and somebody just give her life like that. So 10 and 16 persons injured in less than 48 hours. Well, less than about 50 hours along the Mandela Highway. 1 person is now dead. Seeing? And I'm not goat mode for Mandela, but I dare say that there will be more accidents, more injuries, and unfortunately more fatalities on Mandela even before the construction is over, because nobody drives within the speed limit anymore. Everybody is in a rush, mad rush, careless overtaking, undertaking, mad taking, life taking, beer taking and going out there. You understand? Ill advised. See? Ah, boy. Condolences to the friends and family of the woman who would have died. I haven't been furnished with the information as to her name and where she hails from and thing. So, sad situation. Trust me, when you look at the lady, like, ah, boy. No, some persons might be aware that Jamaica will be using a new era code come the end of May, 658. So we're not losing the 876. It's just that all the numbers allotted to the 876 era code has been used up. That's one of the reasons, or near to be used up. And secondly, Jamaica is now moving to 10-digit dialing. And as such, they needed to add another era code to the country's telecommunication framework. And as such, we have a additional era code of 658. And as I said before, because some persons think say we are get rid of the 876. We're not get. As a matter of fact, I would have done a video long ago when it was announced. Sorry, if you haven't watched it, you can go search for it and watch it. More details would have been provided in that video. So business operators and all sort of people you have telephone are being advised that come the end of May, the new era code will become active. The OUR, as said, would need to sort that out. Zane. And for the persons who are not using the era code in front of the 7-digit numbers, no, you need to go add them. So the 876 numbers, them, many persons just dial the 7-digit and it work. Come the end of me, it will not work, and you must add the 876 to it. When you're calling toll-free numbers, you cannot place one in front of it anymore, because instead of having 10 digits, then you will have 11, and it is 10-digit dialing. So you will have to drop the one for local toll-free calls and stuff. Zane, you have many persons save numbers in them phone without the 876 already, but you have apps that can adjust that for you in very short order. Apps like, me write down the name of them. Add country code or contact optimizer can deal with that for you. So that is something you probably need for look into. And we're seeing also where Jamaica has been using the 876 era code since 1996, and we will become the first English-speaking Caribbean nation to use 10-digit dialing. So it is what it is. I guess we just have to get up and running and deal with the thing. You understand? So 876 will always be around, but there will be an additional era code of 658 starting the 8th of March for the persons who have numbers saved already that should have been under the 876 era code, and you only have the 7 digits. You will have to add the 876 era code in order to dial numbers in the future. So bear that in mind. See it? So what it is. So on Friday again, I will be a follow up on Friday, you know. On Friday again, I would have spoken to you about the gruesome discovery of 4 men whose bodies were found in the Penance community of Clarendon. They were believed to be farmers from St. Elizabeth who would have rented a car and headed on a trip to Clarendon. They were reported missing on the 15th and the 16th. The car that they rented was found abandoned along Fogar Road in the Denby area of Clarendon with the keys still in the ignition. That in itself should have raised a number of alarm bells. See? Investigations now led police to the Thomas River in Upper Penance, in the back of Penance in Upper Clarendon, where men who were mining sand stumbled upon the bodies. So this is the situation. The bodies were actually buried in the riverbed. See? You know that in times when you have rainfall decreasing, the volume of water in a river channel decreases dramatically. Zane, so you will have deposition taking place, and the river will split into different streams. We'll call them braided streams or distributaries if it's on a delta, right? So you're going to have sandbanks in the riverbed. So there are going to be areas where no water is flowing until rainfall again. So the men now who would have perpetrated the murders would have buried those men in shallow graves on the riverbed. That is very unwise, because the moment look rain due and the river is in spate or the river is in flood, you don't say river come down, because not no answer. So the river is in flood or the river is in spate. So you know, say I teach, we are teach, see me. See? Erosion would have caused the sand to be washed away, and those bodies would have been exposed or washed away too. Well, probably that was them aim. So you had some men who went about 7 a.m. on Friday morning to mine sand, and erosion would have started and one of the body became exposed. They summoned the police, and when the police got there and the process to exhume the bodies, the body was being done, they realized that other bodies would have been buried similar, because what they did when they dug the shallow grave, they just heap up sand on it. So this sand would then wash off eventually. So they realized that something had gone, and they found the 4 bodies in 2 graves. Yeah. Penance, by all accounts, is a quiet, sleepy, peaceful farming village in St. Catherine. and persons are alarmed that men would have come to the area and buried the bodies. But that is not even the worst part of it. The worst part of it is that the Thomas River is used by many residents in Pennant for domestic purposes: bathing, washing, cooking, cleaning, drinking. So you can assume that some of the water that would have been consumed or used by residents might have been water that would have washed over these decomposing body. So that in itself is an issue. Next thing now. Remember, the report said that these men were farmers from St. Elizabeth. Yes, they were farmers from St. Elizabeth. There's no two ways about that. However, the investigators has publicly stated that these 4 men were not only farmers, but they were also drug dealers. I'm going to repeat that for some people who probably not hear it. The 4 men, and remember, I get up here, come like I said when I talk some things more time, I want to listen. You know. Remember, I said to you on Friday night that if these men were innocent, then I hope whosoever was guilty will be brought in front of the courts to face justice in very short order. However, with how things are in Jamaica now, you never know, and they could have been involved in other things. So said, so done. So them are weed farmers, and there's nothing wrong with farming weed in all essence, apart from the fact that it's kind of illegal. See? However, if a man farm some weed and I sell some weed for some money, to make some money, for take care of family and I do him thing and buy no gun and kill nobody, then the truth of the matter is that's something we probably can look into and say, here we go on. Them say cultivation of ganja is illegal. However, this man here, even though he might do something illegal, right? So the man not kill nobody, the man not rape nobody, the man not rob nobody. You understand me? I say, so me can personally, as a Jamaican youth, understand a man hustle, see? And I don't want someone to contradictory here, saying, but I said to you, if a man will cultivate some weed, sell some weed to some man who are just weed smoker, him not kill nobody, him not rob nobody. You understand me? I say, and him take care of him family, and him not involved in no other illicit activity and not murder nobody. Then me can look upon that and say, you are going, brother, even though you kind of skirt the law, go and take care of your family, yes, sir. That's my personal take. And you win some, you lose some, and you have to give and take in life. However, if a man is a weed farmer, and during his weed farming, he is involved in the guns for drugs trade, and the police have specifically stated that it is with 80, Zane and other persons who are involved, and you are bringing gun in my country, where me love, and I kill off my Jamaican brothers and sisters, many of them innocent, then we have a problem with that. Yeah, I mean, also there are legal weed farms out here that the government would have given licenses to do them thing and thing joke. I mean, know the situation, man. You understand what I mean? I know so we kind of go in the medical ganja field and certain amount of weed has been decriminalized, and there have been moves and debates to officially make weed legal and thing. So I know that. However, there are still illegalities involved in the cultivation of weed. See? So when I'm money now, I go cultivate weed, and him I go trade that weed for guns and ammunition for come kill off my Jamaican brothers and sisters, and possibly even me, then I go draw a line there. So. One of the men even told his girlfriend, gave his girlfriend his bank card when he was leaving home, and said he might not return, and if him not return money in the bank. So the man them know what them up against. So the reports are suggesting that they were lowered to a destination. The destination is not yet confirmed, murdered there, and then transported and buried in Pennant. Because through the search of the police and they combing the area where the burial site, they would have not recovered any spent shells. So it would seem that gunshot wounds were observed on the bodies. So they must say they were killed elsewhere and brought to the area to be buried. And the police are still combing the area, searching to see if there are any more graves and if that is a site where criminals are using to get rid of dead bodies. So that's a sad situation. Yeah, me just said that road. So one of them telling baby mother say you must come home back if you not come home money in the thing and thing. Zane, or the 4 farmers, them are weed farmer. Yeah, the answer IG, but it means that just only weed farmer. the police are theorizing or alleging or postulating that they are involved in the guns for drugs trade with 80. So it means that the man can't gun in the country. So, you understand what I say? Teach, you plant your 5 with 3 yet. Not yet, my general. Not yet. So watch I know. If that is the case, then, oh well. I'm gone. Time for you to respond that. Yeah. See? Now, the biggest story of the weekend is where Nico Samuels, one of the most wanted men on the list of police in St. James, he has been on the run for a while, and he was being sought in relation to a triple murder that would have taken place in St. James in 2017, along with other murders and shootings. See? Police, acting on information, went to a premises in the upscale area of Ironshore on Saturday, sometime after 1, with the intention of arresting Nico Samuels, OC Boza, who they were told was in a house in the community along with another man. Upon the arrival of the police, they were welcomed by gunfire, and the police would have returned the fire. Turns out that the police were pinned down for over 2 hours trying to outgun Samuels. Now, many persons are saying, but one man, well, remember the 2 persons. I don't know at what point in time did the second man escape the building. Saying, or if after Samuels gets shot, him escape the building, or if during the shootout or whatever. There must have one next man in there and him escape. See? And people are saying, one man with 2 9mm Glock pistol to all of police for so long. You never watch 300 yet, where 300 man all of 10,000 man. See? If a shooter has the right position, see, and his opponents are exposed, and he has whatever weapon it is, as long as him have a whole heap of ammo, him can hold off people for a long time. You understand? Because his position was one that was more dominant than the position that the cops had. See, and he was caught up in a 3, 4, 5, 6-story building. See, and his position was one of dominance, and him use it. See, so the people them where I say, oh, I work with the police them work. I don't know that the police were worthless. See, the man was in a position that he could dominate the police them for a while. So the police had to call for backup, and in came the military. I figure say the military them out the youth still. See, thing. So the military came in along with other police reinforcement. A couple of police officers were shot. The information that I have were that 4 police officers were injured. I don't know how 2 of them were injured, but I know that one of them was shot. His name is Leon Fisher, I think, Constable Leon Fisher, assigned to the mobile reserve. He was shot in his shoulder, in the arm, and in the wrist, and he was taken to the Falmouth Hospital, where he was stabilized and transferred to hospital or a medical facility in Kingston, and the JCF says to get the best possible treatment. Well, nothing wrong with that still. The other police officer, I think he was grazed somewhere on the leg or something. The other 2, I don't know if I graze them get grazed or whatever, but reports are that 4 of them, and different sources are reporting different things. The information that we get still kind of come from close to the source. See? I'll leave it at that. Watch me now, peeps. Good riddance. Good riddance. One more wanted man off of the street. I don't feel no way about it. You understand? The more the merrier. Because I need back my country. And I'm honestly tired of foolishness. See? Next thing I know, Boza was a member of the Ski Mask gang, a gang which has been dismantled, if you go on the words of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Then he went rogue in 2016, thereabout, when the gang leader, the report is suggesting, along with members of the gang, murdered his mother, set his mother's house on fire, and shot and injured his grandmother. Some people are going on say, because say, them killing mother and grandmother and burn her up her house and shooting grandmother while No, him had part of the gang before. And why would the gang members have gone to kill his mother when he was a member of the gang? Something went wrong and the man them a clean house. So if you're gonna try come postulate or posit said this man was innocent, then go ahead. You understand what I mean? I say that's something I'm serious when I say that. See? You make your decisions. If you're never a part of the gang in the first place, then probably your mother would then still alive or also then still exist, and probably you would then be alive, said we. You understand what I say? So, I don't want nobody come tell me no foolishness. I mean, yes. So, 2 9mm pistols were taken from him along with several rounds of ammunition. Yeah? So, yes, it take a while, but some things take a while. Things take a little time, things take a little time. You understand what I say? So, the military was able to respond, and that is that. You live by the gun family, chances are that is how you're gonna die. And as I said to the man them, I wanna 3 things. See, when you turn murderer and you start to rob and rape people, I wanna 3 things. It's either the police will kill you, you're gonna go to jail, or you're gonna live your life and run up and down in a woodland like a wild animal. Pick your choice. Because the more the man them are dead, the more the man some other man start kill people. Like they're not business neither. See? So when the police them rub them out and dash them, I don't feel no way about it. Big man thing, because what me feel a way about it when the man them kill innocent people, women and children, and some man when don't know nothing about them thing, I go about them business, I try to take care of them family, and them I kill them man there. Then we have to draw the line and anything or anything. You see me? So the man decides say the police now carry me in, so him fight to the death. I suppose you have to respect him for that, because the man said a dirt. So a dirt. You understand? That's the thing there. Zane, as Taras Riley said, well, most bad man there, graveyard family. Zane, and as I say, I can't see it you know, him all up in the house, I hide him and hide out. Zane, and what you realize the trend is that many of these criminals now are being found in upscale communities, in big posh houses, a hideout. So that is something that we need to probably pay attention to as law enforcement officials in the country in our investigation and things. Sometimes we look for the man in the wrong places too. You see me? Ah boy. I don't know more to say about that still. That's the thing there. See? And I all the thing this evening of piece. I have something where I want to get rid of my mind from early. See, because I gotta do some stuff related to work in a few. So I'm not to OD the class time this evening neither. See? Watch me now. I uploaded a video on Friday night where a group of homeless, cross-dressers, homosexual type persons who have been making a nuisance of themselves all across the corporate area. This set was being a plague in HWT. A long time now, long time now, these men have been forming groups and they have been residing or setting up residence in gullies across the corporate area. The Shoemaker Gully in New Kingston was their haven for a long time, and many persons would have been beaten upon, would have been intimidated, would have been robbed by these men who come out on the road, rob people, handbag, phones, all sorts of things, and run back in them gully there. And you run them down, going at them gully, there's a million of them, and sometimes they can be very aggressive and things. See? So the police would have flushed them out of the Shoemaker Gully a while ago. Then they took up residence in a gully near to the National Bakery along HWT Road, my understanding is. See? They would have been doing the same things that they were doing in the New Kingston era, being loud, being boisterous, being confrontational, being aggressive, and robbing people. See, as a matter of fact, and let me share something with you. The cross-dresser that was killed in New Kingston recently, it is believed that he robbed a phone from a man sometime before, Zane, and running at the gully. The man wants to go after him and thing. And I don't know how he work out after that, but that is the situation. That is the story there. See, I remember when I did that video, I said I have so many things that I could say about that. Or I just never did night talking. Because I don't really like talk about them now, you know, peeps. See? But you see, now everything and every video when I upload on the channel, I upload the video because there's a lesson to be learned from that video. Always remember that. See? They have a tendency, and human rights lobby groups and the international press have a tendency to state that or suggest that Jamaican citizens who are heterosexual, which is the only sexual really in my dictionary, see, are purposefully antagonizing, beating upon, abusing, and in some cases murdering persons who are believed to be homosexuals. See? And the truth of the matter is that many times some of these things die, they are killed by their own associates and their own quote-unquote lovers, because it would appear that they are very possessive and obsessive and all sort of sieve. Yeah? Other times that things happen to them is them ups and them nuff. Party a keep on them dress up in a them wig and them frock. Go and wind up on real Jamaican men. Things are going to happen to one family. You understand? Man go dance, you go wind up on a woman. You can't go dance, go pretend say you is a woman upon a real Jamaican man. Then things are going to happen to you. And things will happen to you. And I say that with no apology. Because if me spoil it, boy, I gotta dance. Because I 3 reasons why I gotta dance. The biggest one I figure wind up on some girl. Yeah? And bust 2 blank, you understand, for 2 bad man tune and thing, and wind up on some more girl and then sit and drink 2 liquor. You know, we not all did the thing. So me left my yard, you know, clean. Fresh like water, me roll out clean as me. You understand what I say? I'm a go dance and me all a look of vibes and I drink a few Guinness. And me I study 2 girl in a party and thing, and me done job 2 girl and thing. You see me? And a boy feel like say, he want big girl. Come on, wind up and teach. Then me can't guarantee him safety after that. I traumatize. You try to traumatize it. You can't do that. Me not grow that way. So when you left your yard, you know, your panty and your brassiere and your frock and your wig and your fingernail and your heels, I pretend to be women, go and dance for real men. Then things are going to happen to you, enough of them get wire so. You cannot do that. And then, so what the international human rights group them, they know, for the man them where I go live them life in a trauma after that. You understand? No rights on the day for them man, you know, so you are going. I'm going to say this. You see, if them do that keep to themselves and I hold them own a lane and I humble them cranny self, then nobody want to see them, you know. But they must be seen and they must be heard. And they're attention seekers. Them try intimidate people. Zane. And them bring them nastiness. Go some places where nobody no want to see them. And to make matters worse, you know, them are turn criminals. Them are invade people community with them loudness, them loudness, them crudeness, them. You understand? And then, you know, when them judge people, And people do them things, you hear all sort of things. Oh, we are homophobic and Jamaica is a wayward and backward society. Man, I don't go, man. Because no for we not see them, you know. Because we not see them people, we not pray them people. But they must be seen and they must be heard because them loud and disgusting and boisterous. And them love attention to them cranny self. Eh? And then you know you have business places in halfway tree that persons are avoiding because they feel intimidated by these things. I'm going to say this. Some of them are going to ramp with the wrong people. Them. You see, for the people that want to support them lifestyle and defend them to the core, tell them to keep themselves to themselves. Because someone not play them joke there. Some of them get so brazen, you know, man, I walk on the street and them all hold on per man and enough of them, you know, because enough of the so-called bad man them in the country, them not straight now, you know. You see me? Me a story where man hold on per man and a man spot man, a man can't do nothing because man draw a gun. He might go shoot me. Let me say him have to do. He might go shoot me. And that me I tell him say. And when he shoot me one time, me have to go dead one time that's so because every shot me get him I get something. Hold on pan who sir? And spot who? Right now a woman can't even to spot me upon my bottom. I feel uncomfortable with that, sir. And you are come spot me. Me, Miss Scarlett, boy, you're mad, man. Zane, at them I carry them life, go gateway. But that me I tell them, you know, and people now see that, you know. But when man do them things, you're a bag of foolishness. I mean, yes. Tell them to keep themselves to themselves and stay in them lane. Them bend up lane, Lord, the straight lane. You understand? You know, don't have your bend up road already, man. You know, stay upon your road. And Lord, the straight lane for the man, them in the straight lane, sir. You know, matter what boy bad, tell him to see me and spot me and well and pan my hand. He could have bad like, where? We don't play that, man. You're mad, man. So them I carry them nastiness. Zane, them disgusting looking and sounding self in this central business district of the country. You know, HWT and New Kingston farm the CBD of the country, the central business district, yeah? I mean, notice every time I start talk about them fish there, I normally start get some dislike on my stream, but I don't care, family. You understand? Over years, so and a year, the channel and a years, if you stay that way, you can't leave. And if you subscribe, you can't unsubscribe. You understand? I wish I couldn't go no back on the views them too. I don't want them to something the family. I'm sure no thing serious. When I was a teenager, you see, my mother used to run a shop one time. Near to the house, in the house there. So. And me used to serve in a shop from time to time. There was a known one of them persons that live in the community. See? It no matter where my mother there, if him come a shop or she have to come serve because me not not serving him. You understand? So if I come a shop and you're not there, you better lucky before you left. Because I not go up there go serve him. And I from them stage, I draw my line. Early days. I know them something, man. You see me? And as me I say, me not see the guy them, you know. But when the guy them come up themselves and behave them way there, then you just have make my blood boil, family. Me I tell you that. And some man not play that. Some man not in that. Zane, and I will never, ever, as long as I am alive, subscribe to that type of behavior and that type of lifestyle. And who not like that, then go dead. I'm being very opinionated. Sometimes I try to be political correct, but me I be as opinionated as you ever see me before this evening. See? That me I tell you say. And then now, when them I try force them thing upon people, then them things hurt me to my core. See, a man can feel to do what I want to do. Me not stop a man from do him thing. I want to listen to me, peeps. A man choose him one thing, But a man keep him think to him think, sir. Not involve me in your thing, because I'm not involved in your thing. And when, cause me visit Alpha Tree from time to time, See? And I tell them boy they and them friends say. Alkaline say, careful. See, know wanna do a road. Know what wanna do a road we do not crown itself. Yeah, me I say peeps, cause me don't even want to say wrong thing on the stream, So me I got bill. You see me? I want the people them understand say nobody now walk and chub them fool are too tough, them I put themselves in a people's space and people face. And the moment them invade certain man's space, them all get to waste me. I tell you, And then you got hear people that say all man are crap. So the people them, we are support them and I lobby for them, tell them say, be careful. You understand? And that's the thing there. Zane? Because you can't bring your lifestyle to a man when in your lifestyle certain way and I invade a man's space and I violate a man and feel like a man are going to take that. A man not going to take that. So when them come with them loud and rowdiness and them thing, people run them way too. Because you want to see them get comfortable. And more and more that them come out, Zane? Imagine you have your business, and I'm sure you how it thing go. They are so aggressive that some of the business people them afraid to talk up because them afraid of reprisal. And that's the thing I'm going to peeps. We have enough problem as it relates to crime to deal with already, Then you got to deal with a new wave of crime where you don't even know if to deal with because you normally deal with men in a crime. But now you deal with half men, half women in a crime. How you got to deal with that? You can't deal with man alone in a crime already, much less. If you got to deal with people you don't know if a man or a woman in a crime. Eh? Yeah, me I say, man. Do nothing, but keep on a thing to yourself, brother. Saying, imagine you hear look at youth go road and now go off a tree, go do certain things. I hear look at youth, I see them things they are road family. Eh? The thing is a natural, yo. It cranny, yo. So keep on a thing on a gully, man. I don't mind some of my gully them just flood sometime and wash in the wet too. We need more rain at town. That me I say. Disgusting, man. And then the people when you defend them come chat crap on your ears. And them now look on your side of the thing, Because I just them agenda them a defend. Me not care who vex. Me not care who vex. Gangster 2 nail them nothing cute text. That me thing there. You understand? So who vex a phone no business that. Me not go watch no documentary with them, Shemo. Shemo, me not going to watch it. But what Shemo ask me say document, me not go watch it. As a matter of fact, me not normally give them people the year time on my channel. One or a few times I do a video will look like that. Because me I try bring across a message or a lesson. Me not see them people, them me not go watch nothing with them like that. You see me? We short man. For me eye them. No, sir. See my eyesight if you look on the ladies them. And there's something there. You understand? Tell them say ladies are my best thing God ever make, I know I'm to some boy. Them toilet business. We don't play that. You understand? I don't go with that, man. See? Peeps, me I cut it, sir. You understand? But me I left it and say, a man can do what him want to do. See? But keep your thing to your thing. I know one of the next thing too. You have some of them boy there where bend up. Zane, them up on that side there and still a woman. And enough of them I come out of the toilet and I carry them crying and got to them. You know how much women in this country have had situation where them inside rat out because them boy I can't feel got insert in them. Yeah? Me not play that family. You see me? You is either that or you is one. You is either a man or you is not a man, sir. Innocent women. Leave all doctor for the rest of them life because the whole of them inside are right now because man can't sort of things are put in them. Yeah, man. Then you come tell me cup of my ears. Eh? And more people do them things. And them do them self things. Peeps, me a cut. I talk to you on Friday evening. You understand? 7:30 we do that something again. Zane, enjoy the rest of your week. Have a productive week. Be safe. Zane, eat some good food. Have something nice to drink. If you have a drink, don't drive. If you have a drive, don't drink. You know the road code. Left a big old phone them out on the ears and left them on the yard. Walk with less cash. Zane, if you have to take public transportation, be wise. If it feel wrong, always follow your instinct. Send some people to license plate number and them things. You see me, I say? Spend some time with the people that you love. Let them know so you love them. You dig? I talk to you Friday again. You know, we upload every day during the week. Remember to watch all of the video them from start to finish. Share the video them. People want to share the video them. Want to like the video them. Good things happen. Want to watch your whole of the video them. Great things happen. You understand? So big up on yourself. You know, we can't do this without all of the people that were there for the first time. Welcome. See, I know some people are offended, but me no business. Me not care who vex. Me not care who vex. You understand? Everybody stand for something. Me stand for what me stand for. You dig what me I say? Before I go more and big up the people that were there this Sunday. You know, say YouTube mash up the thing because I'm not sending out the notification, but we still give thanks. You understand? Carleen Vidal, bless up yourself, Empress. Cookie Mama, Love, Fear Love, Julian Gillis, Article Woman, Ruth Daly, Ellie London, Dancehall IG, Millicent Thomas McDermott, Rohan Simpson, Sharona Ferguson, CM, me this Love, Fear Love, me don't remember, Shemuel, T-Bo up on Running TV, Damian White, Lily, Wagwan Empress, Bridget with thing, Bridget, easy, pick up yourself, Mama. Zane, Aisha, Mizzy. First, me I see the name for the first time. Welcome, Empress. It's great to have you. Remember to subscribe. Marsha, blessings, Empress. Junie J.A. Who else me not call it? Juliet, blessings. Tanya Nelson, good evening, Empress. 902 JR, blessings, brother. Manners and respect every time. Natural Reese, big up yourself, you know. Anna and JA review. Anubus, Matt, blessings, family. Now see our word. Cheryl Carter, Wagwan, Empress. What is Ramis second? Ramses. That sound like an Egyptian king there. Ramses. Me I pray that to myself. Bless up, family. For the first time, you keep talking about, man. What about lesbians? Brother, everybody me I talk about when I say homosexuals, that's there. It means say you have sex with the same sex. You no matter whether you're male or you're female. That's a thing there. Lawless, bless up. So them wrong to family. And I like say them different. You understand me? I say joker free speech, brother, manners, Kemara Golding, blessings. Who else in the building? If me not call a name, bless up yourself, said we, you know, because you know a thing go more time. Zane, I be a people name I call already, me I say. So you don't know a thing go. I know Jay in the building as well. Jay, big up yourself, yeah, sir. I know Junior Lewis did about and thing. Giggles and them people. Bless up on yourself. Peeps. Talk to you on a Friday. Some boy girl for go. I'm out.